How you guys doing? It's your boy Sel. Welcome to Sell Finance, where I sell you Ponzi schemes and pyramid schemes and get rich quick schemes. Maybe not, otherwise SEC and FCA would be up my where the sun don't shine. Anyway, I've gone for a cooler look this time, but look, let's talk about why we're making this video. Because we want to be friends over finance. Yeah, so if you want to be friends with me over finance, then hit the subscribe button. If you don't want to be, that's cool. But look, this video is for people that want to make passive income, but they don't want to put such a huge investment. Either you don't have a huge amount of capital or a rich dad, or you didn't get a big inheritance, or you just don't have that big money, or maybe you've got money but you don't want to put too much into something until you kind of are confident in that field. So look, passive income is great because it gives you the freedom and the flexibility to do the things like you've got $100 coming in a day. You don't need to worry about those 8-9 hours that you spend in the office. You've got that time back. It gives you freedom, and that's what we're all about on this channel. So look, I've been doing this method myself, and excuse me if you can't read my pronunciation if I say method a bit funny, because I do have a lisp. But look, I've been using AirBnB, AIRBNB, to literally make money on a daily basis, or shall I say nightly basis. Literally very, very hands off, and honest to God, it's a lucrative business opportunity for you guys, even if you haven't got much money, and if you do, then even better. But look, Airbnb, it's a platform where you can rent. I haven't got a house here, but you can rent a house or an apartment or a flat per night. Literally, you can turn your house into a hotel overnight. Now, just sink that in. You can turn your house into a hotel overnight. Imagine the potential when you're renting a house and you just get paid once a month by the tenant. Yeah? But now you get paid once per night. Like that, when I just heard of that, I was like, okay, I need to look into this more, because if I can get paid per night, then technically speaking, I should make more money, right? By just the outset, that should make me more money. So when I looked deeper into this, and I thought, okay, I've got property there, let me try it out. Yeah. So okay, believe it or not, it was before COVID. So I had the property there, I put some photos up, and I just put it onto the website, on the app, actually, Airbnb app, and I put the price on. I think it was like £50 a night, which is about $70, and I left it, right? And believe me, I'm not even kidding you. Literally within an hour or so, I had a booking for the next night. So it was Monday, and someone wanted to come for Tuesday, and I was like, with my missus, like, what the flip? Like, we just put this up, and we've got responses coming in. So we just quickly went to that house, and like we like made sure it looks clean, and the beds are okay, the bed sheets are clean, and what you'd expect from a hotel. They got towels and toiletries, and everything's like in its place. And we were like, okay, now what? And then the guy came the next day. It was around 1 o'clock, and we handed him the keys, and we told him, like, if he needed any help, you could find us, how to contact us and stuff like that. And we literally, like, just gave him the keys and went. And he stayed for 3 nights, so it was like £150 we charged him for 3 nights, and we charged the cleaning fee of £20, so £170. And then I think Airbnb has like a 2.5% fee, so we got like 100 and I don't know the exact amount. It was about 165, 168, something like that. And I was like, god damn, did I just make 150, £60 in 3 nights doing nothing? So when we went back to the property, and we looked at the property, like it was literally clean, just changed the bed sheets. And then obviously we got more, how do you say, got more as we got more experience into the field. Obviously we started to learn more things as you go along, because I believe you learn once you do things. And that's how I am. I'm more of a visual learner and practical. I can't learn much in theory, so although it sounds nice in theory, when you actually put it into play, then you learn. So I was like, okay, this is crazy. Then I started to look at prices around the area. We changed our pricing. We got it up to like £100 a night. And I'm not even kidding you guys. It's been getting around 20 to 24 bookings a month, which is around 2,000 to 2,500, 2,400. That's not even including cleaning fees. If you put cleaning fees in there, it goes to around 28, 27, 2,800. I got the benefit, my missus does the cleaning, but if I was paying a cleaner, I'd get 22 net, and then I don't have any mortgage on that property. It's pretty much cleared. So the utilities, other expenditure was like, it's like £100 a month, so it's like still 2k minimum I make from one property. And I just realized, hang on, if you don't have no income, you're probably saying, okay, but you've got a property there that's cleared, so that's why you can do that. But hear me out. There's a guy I know, and so many people I know, they are getting properties from landlords. And I'm going to give you like a UK, in the UK example, then you can convert it to dollars if you're in America. You get a property for say £700 a month. Once you pay your utilities and your internet and your gas and your water bills and all these stuff, council tax, all these things, it's about £1,000 a month. They're renting the properties out for £2,000 a month. So just one property is making them £1,000 a month profit. Let that sink in. One property that they don't own, they've just paid a deposit to a landlord and sublet it on Airbnb, they're making £1,000. Now, if you've got two of these, that's £2,000 a month. For one property, if you do it yourself, the cleaning, you'll make more money. If you do the cleaning yourself and managing it and stuff, probably about 20 hours a month you'd spend on one property. So if you got two properties, that's about 40 hours. That's your time that you're inputting. About an hour a day, a little bit more than an hour a day, and you can make £2,000 a month, which is around nearly $3,000 a month, about $100 a day with two properties. The investment you have to put is a deposit for your property, pay the rent, get furniture, get some decor, home decor, little decorations, which is also a taxable allowance, so you can take that off your profit. You don't need to spend so much money. You don't need to do like $50,000 in refurb or 20 grand extension, or like make it look like 5-star hotel. You can if you want to and charge a higher rate, but from my experience, if you got some good bedding, good furniture, clean property, tidy, well maintained, you can charge a good rate and literally save up that money, do a few years of that, you've got that cash coming in. Then you can go and put that either into a deposit, get your own place, so you got more control, cheaper operating costs, and scale further by refinancing that, or spend a few years, 5 years doing this to build up your own kind of portfolio. Or you can just go and get more from landlords and subletting and build up your like a cash flow on a monthly basis that you can invest into other assets or other projects. But whatever you do after that is getting you closer to your financial freedom goal, because you need to have a figure in mind that if I've got this figure invested at say 5% return per year, that's going to give me the passive income. But if you take these actions now when it's available, you're gonna be grateful in the next 3-4 years when you look back, like, thank God I listened to him. I've just made 300k doing this. Like, I know people, they've got 10 properties, making over £10,000 a month. They don't own any property. They've just bought some furniture. They're probably working around 56, about 80, 90 hours a month. Yep, they're doing it all themselves with some cleaners. How long does it take if you're making £120,000 a year? How long does it take for you to become passively retired? Not much, not many years. And you know, you're gonna say, why? What about Airbnb? What if that goes bust? Or you need to understand, Uber, Uber Eats, Airbnb, technology is changing the way we kind of interact with people and how businesses serve customers. And Airbnb is playing a big part in the hotel industry. If you think that people don't prefer privacy or security or a full house to themselves, or the ability to wash their clothes, the ability to have more discreet location, the ability to have a place where they can feel like home. Some people don't like to live in a hotel. There's so many benefits of having an Airbnb, your own parking, the feel of you're still at home. If you think people don't value these stuff, then you're missing out. You need to go on Google, read Airbnb, look at the financial reports, look at what the investors are saying, look at the shareholders' earnings, look at the things around you, because success leaves clues. And start your Airbnb business. Start with a small apartment, even if it's $500 a monthly payment, $300 monthly payment. I don't care. Start it from your own house, even if you rent out a room, and see the potential that you can make. Because if you've got no capital, you need to be hungry to hustle, to make money. You need to be hungry. If you've got no capital, you need to raise capital. And if I was to start again, if I had no money, I literally would go to landlords and get the property off them and sublet it. Once I've got one running for a few months and I've got a bit more money, I'll go get another one. At the end of the first year, I'd be realistically looking for like at least 5, 10 properties that I am like subletting. That would bring me around £10,000 a month. And if I do that for a few years, compounding, it's not going to be hard for me to achieve financial freedom. So I'm not saying you don't need any money, you just sit at home and it's completely passive income, because complete passive income does exist, but you need huge capital. If you've got 10, 20 million or a couple million, you put it into dividend stocks. They give you 2-3% a year. You don't need to work. That 2-3% on 10 million is like 200-300k. Yeah, fair enough. Then that's completely passive. But if you're just starting off and you got a couple $1,000, don't expect it to be completely passive. But this is like 20 hours a month you're working for £2,000-3,000 or £2,000 or $3,000. I think that's a good trade-off, for most people, especially when you're young. So if you're really like interested in making money, there's so many avenues, but this was just more of a video where you can make like pretty much passive income with little bit of investment, but more of leveraging the kind of businesses out there that have done all the work for you. Airbnb was founded in, I believe, 2008. It's been 13 years in the making. 13 years of hard work, of persistency, perseverance, sticking. I don't know if persistency is a word. Perseverance to achieve this goal. And it's people like you and me that can leverage off this with just being smart. They've done the hard work, stand on their shoulders, and you can get more. So I hope that kind of helped you guys. If you got any like comments, you want to DM me personally, just send me a DM. I can help you, like give you tips or recommendations that I've learned now myself. I'm expanding my Airbnb portfolio. I'm doing it with my own capital, but I'm fortunate to be in that position. But if you guys want to like learn more about wealth building, financial freedom, just hit the subscribe button, because that helps me out, helps you guys out. We become friends over finance. So yeah, until next time, I'm just gonna go chill now, and you guys can chill too. Do some research on Google, YouTube, read about this, and then hopefully next time I want to see you swagged up in that Gucci actually swagged up in your financial freedom. So until next time, peace.